Looking for a new, delicious side dish?
This leek gratin is creamy, cheesy, and loaded with flavor.
This dish is so good, you're gonna wanna leak it to the press. I've been cooking this dish just so I can say that.
Hello, press. I've got some.
Boy, I got a hot one for you. Seriously, it is that good though, you guys. We don't cook with leeks that often. I don't want to leak that out. But anyway, let me get this going. So I've got a big old bowl here of chopped leeks. I've got 3 tablespoons of butter in here. And this is going to seem like, holy smokes, that's a lot of leeks. You're leaking leeks. You've got so much. The leek
that is a lot of leeks.
Oops, I just spilled. But anyway, you're going to need a nice big skillet to start this off with. But like many vegetables, it will cook down, I promise. But definitely make sure you've got a large enough.
Just like spinach.
Yeah. Well, not quite. It doesn't get quite as wilted as spinach does.
Wow.
But anyway, so now this seems like nothing.
Yeah. Oh.
Then we've got 1 shallot that we're gonna throw into the mix. So let's talk leeks.
Yeah. Here is a leek in its full form. I basically think it's just a giant scallion.
Well, it is in the onion family, and that may scare out. Certainly, my sister would run for the hills if she knew I was making this. But we love her.
Yes.
But anyway, it's not leeks. They just have a delicious flavor to them. They are part of the onion family. We're doing this. It's a great side dish for if you celebrate Easter, which is coming up. And
Chris just sliced it right up. That's
you
about
just
it.
slice it like you would like a scallion.
And add some of the green, not a whole bunch of the green.
Yeah, so the white and some of the greens, and then I just get a knife and then just further chop it. Like I said, they will cook down, and you're going to cook these.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. But we're making a whole gratin, a whole casserole.
A whole casserole.
So we want quite a bit of this. So anyway, I'm going to continue cooking this over medium heat until they do get nice and soft and translucent, and that's going to take anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to hit it with a little salt and pepper. Okay, moving right along.
Look at that.
See that cooked down. Once it starts to get soft like that, then I season it with some salt and pepper. This dish, I feel like can really handle the salt. So I did a teaspoon of salt, and then we'll do some more salt in the bechamel that we're about to make.
Yum! All right.
And if you were to eat that right there, you would probably think, wow, that's a little, I don't know, it's got a pretty strong
oniony taste.
Kind of a little onion. Leek is a milder than just, your basic.
Yeah.
But
I love it.
When you mix it with what we're about to build here, it just all comes together as an amazing flavor combination.
This would kind of be good like on a burger, like a leek burger.
Burger.
Or no, maybe like a turkey burger, a leek turkey burger.
Yeah, it's good and healthy. And I mean, we cooked it in butter, so you could cook in some extra virgin olive oil. Okay, now let me crank up my heat a little bit. I was wondering, why is my butter not melting? Okay, so now we are going to make a... We've got 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and I've added 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and I'm just going to cook this until it's fully combined. And you want to cook it so it does get incorporated with each other, but also you want to cook out that raw flour taste. And what does a roux do?
It thickens. What was the guy at the store telling you the other day about the leek? Like there was a leeks shortage or something like that?
Oh, I was so when we plan these things way in
I'm
advance.
like, there's a leek shortage.
I know they're leaking apparently. I don't know, but anyway, I couldn't find them, and I went to like 4 different places, and then finally there was one place that had them in abundance. I think they were stealing it. But he said that there was some sort of strange with the crops. I don't know. I didn't want to.
Fungus or something?
I don't know. I didn't want to know.
Okay.
But anyway, so now we've got 2 cups of milk.
These leeks are okay.
They're clean. You should. Speaking of good, healthy, clean leeks, they do. They come from Mother Nature, of course. They come from the ground, and the way they have all of those layers, there's going to be dirt in there. So you want to just run them under the faucet until they get really, really nice and clean. And even then, when you're peeling them away, you may find a little grit. And so just have a wet paper towel handy. To clean them up before you chop them up. Okay, so now we are going to let this do its beautiful magic and become thickened. And we're going to flavor it, and then we're going to bring it all together and we're going to bake it. Okay, I just love a beautiful bechamel.
Yum.
So this is you may get a few little lumps in there, but that's okay. Just keep stirring those lumps.
They'll work themselves out.
They will. So now you want to do this until it gets consistency kind of like a gravy. And this is a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice.
Look at that. You can start to see the pan.
I know. And now I'm going to put in, this is cayenne pepper. We like a little zing to ours. So that was a half a teaspoon. That gives it just a little bit of heat. If you want very little heat, do a quarter teaspoon. But it gives a nice match to the leeks and the lemon.
So good, you guys.
And then I'm going to add some salt. I'm going to do 3/4 of a teaspoon and about a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Now it's time to bring over the leeks.
What about the cheese?
That goes on top.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. All right, I'm going to...
All he cares about is the cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, this...
Yeah, help me out.
I know, it's a heavy...
That's a heavy pan.
I know, we're leaking leeks.
Here I go. There you go.
I know, well, it's a heavy pan, and so this is... did I say how many leeks we did? We just jumped right into this.
You did 5.
Yeah, you're going to want to go anywhere from 4 to 5, even 6 leeks, depending on the size of them. Doesn't that look good? This is when it really starts to transform into something special.
While he's mixing that, I've got these breadcrumbs here that we threw together. I think you used how many pieces of bread?
Yeah, we did. I got two, depending on the size of your bread. You're going to want about a cup of the fresh breadcrumbs. I just got 2 Italian slices of bread. Let them sit out for a day. You don't have to do that, but it gets them nice and dry, so then they're going to absorb all of the liquids.
And then you just chopped them up.
I put them in my food processor and chopped them.
And now I've got, a couple tablespoons of butter here, and I'm just going to pour this into the breadcrumbs.
And that's going to make a delicious topping.
Oh, y'all, it's going to be delicious.
Doesn't this look good? I'm so excited.
This is almost like what are the Jap? A panko, Chris.
It is, yeah. It's got that nice texture to it. You could use panko. You could use just regular breadcrumbs, whatever you got on hand.
I like that you made your own panko.
I do too. Okay, now you're going to want a medium-sized baking dish like this. A 9 by 13 is going to be a little big. All right, I'm going to,
Yep, I got it right here.
Well, all right, you got it?
I got it.
It's heavy. That's a lot of leaks.
This one's I got.
Got a lot of leakage.
There we go. Look at that. You are going to town.
I'm telling you, there's so many options to use.
Here we go.
Oh, doesn't that look good? I love a gratin. Last time we were doing a gratin for Easter, we did Brussels sprouts gratin is really good. Of course, there's potatoes au gratin, the Dauphinoise, which is the French. French potatoes.
Those are my favorite.
I know.
All right.
That looks fantastic.
There we go. Are we good?
Yes. Now we've got a cup Gruyere cheese.
Yes. And then we're just going to get a good amount of breadcrumbs all over the top. You done?
I'm done.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, that is so good. So here, I'll help you.
Here, I'll help you. I'll do it.
Well, you're so...
I'm an artist, Chris. I am an artist.
That's one way of putting it. Okay, so I've got my oven...
Can I use all of it?
Sure. Okay. I've got my oven preheated to 400 degrees, and you just want to cook this till it's bubbly and kind of lightly browned on top, and that takes anywhere from like 20 to 30 minutes. Just keep an eye on it, and it's so good. All right, here we go. Oh, doesn't that smell so good?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, it looks good too.
It's just so beautiful. It's such a wow. It's so great to serve like at like gatherings of family and for something special like Easter.
I love this.
I love a gratin. Okay, I'm gonna serve you.
You're rotten. That's good gratin.
Oh boy! All right, I'm gonna scoop this over.
Come on over here.
It's hot.
Ooh!
Yeah. And it's just so...
I think that'll be enough for right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So those leeks, they're just so tender and amazing and piping hot.
Yeah.
Just blow on it, you'll be all right.
Just blow on it. You always tell me that. Just blow on it.
Blow on it.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, you could obviously when you're serving this, let it rest for about 5-10 minutes. It'll stay warm.
But look at that creamy, cheesy, deliciousness. All right, I gotta blow for a second.
All right, we're going in.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh my goodness.
That is ridiculous. You think that it would be like, because they're leeks, you'd think it would be like, wow.
Like overly oniony. Or
Yeah.
It's rich. There's no doubt about that. The bechamel and the Gruyere. But it all works
Yes,
together.
and did I tell you that Gruyère's Swiss?
Yes.
And not French.
But it's used in a lot of French cooking. I know that.
But I thought you said it to everybody that was French or something.
Well, just because I use it in my French.
It's a Swiss hard cheese.
Dauphinoise potatoes, which are typically done with. Anyway.
As we argue. Okay, hold on. One more bite.
And I love it because it's something different. It's spectacular.
That is so good. Throw some bacon in there.
That would be good too. All right, you guys.
Yo, that is. Are you gonna let me?
You're right. You're right.
That's 100,000% Loon approved.
Wow.
If you threw some bacon in there, it'd be 200,000%.
Yep. Or some pancetta, prosciutto, anything. You guys, this is one for the record books. It's really good.
Yes, and if it's about Easter time around here, so if you celebrate, happy Easter.
It's a great side, and it's like I said, it's something a little different.
Put that next to your ham.
And your carrots. All right, bye everybody. We love you guys.